Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is World Wrestling Association. All right, we are rolling into our first tour date here, and the way we're going to work this to try to make money to get ourselves out of this $250,000 in debt is on the weeks of television tapings, we're going to run Sundays. On the weeks where there aren't television tapings, we're going to run Wednesdays and Sundays. So here it is, our first event, and the WWA actually called their tour, they used to call all their live events, Championship Wrestling. So this is the Championship Wrestling Tour, date number 1. So we're set to run in the Tyndall Armory, and let's see if we even fill this arena. Okay, we're expected to have 974 fans for tonight. The Tyndall Armory, also known as the Northside Armory, fits 1,100. So this is good for us. This works. So let's see the backstage incident. Granzig and Konitschke. Granzig's a jerk, and he constantly has problems in this game. So we're going to go ahead and fine him since he damaged the guy's rental car. Let's check out the absent workers. Hangman number 1 is wrestling for the World Wrestling Federation tonight. So that right there scraps the Texas Hangman off our card. So let's go ahead and find ourselves another heel tag team to plug in. And let's have them face Dream Machine and Stormy Granzig. I forgot that Mike Moran also works for the WWF as enhancement talent. So here's our card for tonight, everybody. Here's our rundown. In the opener, Randy Bryant is going to face the Zebra Kid. In our second match, it's a tag match. Dukes and Hamilton are going to face Dream Machine and Stormy Granzig. Rex Bodie will face Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. Denny Cass is going to face the Polynesian Wildman. Calypso Jim is going to get another chance at the Great Wojo, which everybody saw on television this morning, since our Wednesday television show aired this morning. Bruiser and Crusher are going to face the International Freedom Fighters in the main event for the WWA World Tag Team title. So here we are. Let's get to booking. All right, Bryant versus Zebra Kid in the opener. I think we go 12 minutes. And we're going to leave this one wide open. We're probably going to leave most of these matches wide open because we haven't really established anything yet. All right, so that one is, yeah, that's right. That one is booked. All right, next, Dukes and Hamilton versus the Dream Machine and Granzig. There's Dukes and Hamilton. There is Dream Machine and Granzig. I like Dream Machine. I thought he was a good wrestler. I thought Troy Graham was good. I thought he was really good under that mask. So we're going to go ahead and leave that one open. And of course, we already went down the roster, how we brought in Hamilton from Memphis. All right, next we have Rex Bodie, the Cowboy Rex Bodie, going against Jerry Graham. Let me double check the time. 14 on this one. There is Rex Bodie. There is Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. So that one is booked. And you know what? I think we got an issue here. The issue being I have not put El Bracero on here. Now he is. I had forgotten that we had signed him. All right, Denny Cass is going to face the Polynesian Wildman. And once again, I didn't really think too much of Denny Cass. He was fundamentally sound. I got to give him that much. But I did think highly of the Polynesian Wildman. And Denny Cass is a several-time WWA World Tag Team Champion, and the Polynesian Wildman held the title recently with Prince Mama Muhammad. So This one is booked. Next, we have Calypso Jim facing the great Wojo. And remember, Wojo cheated with Sheik Adnan LKC to get the win on television. So in this case, we're going to get this one going. Calypso Jim is going to get the win, but it's going to be by DQ. If I can find DQ. This is really weird. I don't see disqualification on here. What the hell? There is no disqualification here. This is very, very strange. I can't believe it. Something's wrong here. There's no DQ. That's because it's on enhancement. That's why. It was on enhancement, everybody. We got this one straightened out. I was starting to think, what the hell happened here? Some of you that have been watching a long time, you'll remember a couple months ago when I just had a bunch of wrestlers disappear from the database. So I was afraid that something like that might have happened again here. But there we go. Calypso Jim gets the win by DQ over Wojo. And that brings us to our big main event here, which is Bruiser and Crusher reuniting once again against the International Freedom Fighters for the WWA World Tag Team title. This one's going to go 25 minutes. It's a big main event. There's Bruiser and Crusher. There are the International Freedom Fighters. Of course, the International Freedom Fighters are the World Tag Team Champions. Title is on the line, and guess what's going to happen here, everybody? Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher, at 58 and 60 years old, are going to win the World Tag Team title. All right, it's booked. We're ready to rock here. Let's see how things turn out. All right, Zebra Kid gets the win over Randy Bryant. I accidentally left Bryant with enhancement talent. That was an error. All right, Stormy Granzig wins with the bear hugs. That's 2 heel wins in a row. Make that 3 heel wins in a row. It's Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. gets the win over Rex Bodie. Make that 4. Oh no, Denny Cass gets the win. So he breaks it up here. Denny Cass beats the Polynesian Wildman with a pile driver. And of course, Calypso Jim gets the win by DQ. And here comes our big main event. 63 for the big main event here. And Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher are once again World Tag Team Champions, which I believe is for the 8th time. So we're going to make a speech here, and we're going to praise the Crusher. We're going to praise Calypso Jim. We're going to praise that Dick Stormy Granzig, too. All right, Crusher's pleased, Calypso Jim's pleased, and Granzig is pleased. So there's Larry Cameron. We may try to get Larry Cameron. Larry Cameron was a big, bad dude. Okay, so this one is in the books. Now, we can prep up the next show we're going to do. It's going to be Wednesday, and Tyndall. And we're going to come up with a venue. We may try to run Sundays at the Tyndall, but I know we got to change it up. Because as far as I know, we're back to the crap in TEW where you get penalized if you run a venue too much. I remember when 20 first came out, they had it like that, and I remember complaining, and they actually changed it. But in this case, I think it's back to it, so we'll see what happens. Dingo Warrior could be out of world class. We'll see what happens here. CWF's went after Manny Fernandez. Anything else exciting here? Oh, Medusa Michelli left the AWA. Mulligan might stay with the WWF. Right here, you can see the change in quality, everybody, of how the shows run. Right here is a perfect example. That's a solid card. Not that crap we always see in version 6. Here's the NWA live show. Apparently Nikita Koloff turned heel again in the second week. What the hell? Anyway, that's the difference, you see, so. All right, our first card is in the book here. So there it is, Bruiser and Crusher. World Tag Team Champions once again. 7-time champions. 7 times. Good for them. So again, we have the problem. The strap is still on Scott Steiner. So we have to get the belt off of him. And we're most likely going to do it at our next live event. So our next live event here is going to be on Wednesday. So we'll set that up right now. So it's going to be Wednesday of week 3. We can leave Tyndall Armory on there. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to run another show that's going to be on Sunday of week 3. Okay. So there we go. So we're set for our tour dates here. And yeah, we made a little bit of money off that show. Made some money in merchandise too. So we could crawl out of this $250,000 in debt. So, all right, everybody, that's going to do it for us here for this one. And for this edition of the WWA, if you are interested in advertising with us, you can. We have 3,500 hits, over 3,500 hits a day, and we continue to grow. So if you are looking for advertising opportunities for your business, it could be any type of business, although I would say this is a pretty niche market that we have here. But if you are interested, you could go to braddrake.net, drop me a line, and we can talk about pricing. You want to do 30 show advertising, 15 show advertising, it doesn't matter. Drop me a line, call my number that's listed on the website, and we can talk. We can do some business, and I can run a copy for you if you want, or I can run your ad, whatever you think. Just contact me if you're interested in advertising. Also, for those of you that may be new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video with your friends. We don't do just WWA. We also do an AWA show, long-standing AWA show, and we're also doing some stuff with Championship Wrestling from Florida also. So join us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/1987supermod, and there you can join our community in conversation about the mod, things we like, things we don't like, everything about it. It's a good group with a lot of fun and some really good people. If you would like the mod, version 8, go to braddrake.net. Drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you over the link to the picture pack and the database. I do ask for a donation. You can go to braddrake.net/supermod, and it'll take you to the page where you can make your donation. And remember, all that money goes to the Cauliflower Alley Club. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.